I honestly have to laugh to keep from crying. I just cannot believe this day when I tell you that the devil is working hard. The devil is working fucking extra overtime. I don't even know where to begin. So I'll just let it play out. The truth of the matter is, it's just been one of those fucking days. And now that we've gotten to this point and I'm in Atlanta at my gate, my flight has been delayed. So I will be sitting here for probably another 2.5 hours. By the time I get to where I'm going, the car rental places will be closed, and so therefore I have no idea what I'm going to do, how I'm going to get to where I'm supposed to be getting to. It's going to be probably like after midnight. Oh, by the way, when you go to exchange your bags, you have to recheck your bags when you fly in international, and so the guy goes to lift my bag. I tried to help him, and what did he do? He ripped the fucking bag.
You idiot! You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
So one of my bags is taped up. It's a long black one that is not really a stable bag, but they ripped it the last time when it went back to Cancun. They ripped the bag. So I put it back together, but then he ends up ripping the bag in a completely different spot. So the bag has tape on it. My shit is more than likely going to be hanging out in one of those plastic bins by the time it gets where I'm going. And then I also don't know what I'm going to do once I get there, because I'll have baggage and probably a bag that's going to be ripped, nowhere to put the shit. And when I tell you I cannot make this shit up, I fucking cannot make this up. It has just been a horrible, horrible breakup between me and Mexico. And at this point, Mexico is coming out on top, because this shit is beating me down. It's wearing me the fuck down. So, yeah, I don't know what's going to happen, so just stay tuned. Your guess is as good as mine at this point.
Hold up.
So I'm taking my last trip to the ADO bus stop so I can get on this bus and then go to Cancun. And G was actually going to drive me, but I decided that I will take the bus because there's been a lot of red flags as far as Americans, and he thought it was going to be fine, but I just figured, let me just get on the bus. At any rate, this is going to be my last trip. Instant regret. I really wish I had just let G drive me now to the airport, because the whole bag situation turned out to be a shit show. They made the bus wait so that they could weigh each one of my bags, even though I told them they were all 50 pounds. And so now I'm sitting on this crowded bus, hot, sweaty, and I ended up having to pay more money for my bags. Instant regret. I should have just let him drive me to the airport. If I look miserable, it's because I was. It just seemed like Mexico didn't want to let me go. All right, guys, so today is one of my last days here. Y'all remember G? If you don't remember G, he's from one of my other videos, and he is riding me around Merida today so I can get these last minute things sorted out, like my utilities. Yesterday we had to pay off the electricity bill. Today we had to turn off the internet. Now we're going over to the bank. I'm going to do a separate video about the bank and the scams that go on here. So make sure that you are subscribed and you ring that notification so you get it when I talk about these banks here. Because there's something that is going on and it should not be going on, but they are getting the expats and it's not good. So we need to talk about that. And I'm probably going to invite my girl Malika on the move. She also just moved from Merida and she had the same experience at BBVA that I had. So we're actually headed there now to see what kind of bullshit they're gonna tell me. But anyway, yeah, we're just trying to get a couple last minute things done, and then in a couple of days I'm done. I do my walkthrough tomorrow and I am so excited to get through that process, hand over the keys, and just be done with it. But okay, let's get back to the video. Say bye, G.
Bye.
I will do a video to expound on this issue a little bit more, but with BBVA, if you have something on your statements called the Meta Segura, you need to Google it and do a little research. They try to make it seem like it's something that you need, but actually it's not, and they give you a hard time getting your money back. In the meantime, we stopped at the mall so I could go ahead and pick up another backpack. And yeah, it was very much overpriced, but it was along the lines of what I needed. Nice. I swear I am so fucking irritated and ready to get the fuck out of here. So the backpack that I bought, okay? I go to the store, buy the backpack, and I put my credit card in, and for some reason, she said my card was declined. Mind you, her register tape wasn't working. So she said, you know, I wasn't speaking Spanish to her because G was talking to her. So she kind of just like hit me with a So I'm like, okay, whatever. I don't know. I had just finished paying a large bill. So I thought maybe my bank was being precautious. And then I put in another card that goes through. So then I come home, and well, I say home, but I'm at Z's house. So I come back in and I'm looking at my account because I wanted to know why it didn't go through. And I looked, it did go through. So not only did I overpay for this bag, I now overpaid for this bag twice.
Are you serious?
The bag, when you do the conversion rate, is about $61, $62.
Put that on everything.
Something like that. And that's a bag that easily would be about $40 in the States.
Damn.
It's not a very heavy duty bag. It looks way better than it actually is. I would say maybe $40, $39.99. But yeah, so now I ended up paying $60 something for this bag twice. So I'm going to miss my nail appointment because I have to go back to the store and argue with these people because there's no phone number to look them up. Mind you, this is in a mall. So there's no phone number on the receipt. They're not even listed in the directory. And even if I was to call, or G was to call when he gets back here to pick me up, they're gonna sit here and try to deny it. So I now have to go back into the store with the receipt, with the bag, and explain that it was charged to my account twice. So I took screenshots of my bank account to show the money coming out twice from the same location for the same bag. Like, I can't make this shit up. Like, if the universe is not trying to tell me that I need to get the fuck up out of here, then I don't know what. Like, the universe is just like at every turn, it is time to go. Hope you had a nice time, whatever, but it is time to bounce. Like, I'm so sick of this place. I'm so sick of the scams, the bullshit, we're spending all of our money to help improve on this country, and they depend on us. They depend on our money. But then when it comes to us needing something, it's a problem because we don't speak the language. It's not our first language. We need to try harder. We got to press 2. Where's y'all press 2?
Your call may be recorded and monitored to ensure high quality service. Para español, oprime el número 9.
Like, I'm so frustrated. Hopefully I'll get my money back, because I damn sure ain't get my money back from a bus ticket. So I ended up calling my bank and had the charge reversed. It's just, I don't even know where to go from here, except I am doing my absolute best not to end up in a Mexican prison. So the sooner I get out of here, the better, because I'm doing everything I can to keep Brooklyn at bay, and I swear I'm about to take somebody's head off. So it's better if I leave as quickly as humanly possible. I have my walkthrough tomorrow, so seriously, it's time for me to go. All right, so almost everything is gone. This is my stuff that I'm taking with. These things are sold. Actually, I donated that to another woman here in Concal, and she has a daughter who's doing a Hello Kitty remake of her room, so I donated that to her. And this just got sold this morning, thank God. I took it apart from the base. I don't know why I didn't do that before, but yeah, so I'm selling that as a headboard. And the base sold last night. And and then I just have this box that he can slide it into so it doesn't get damaged. But everything else is nice and clean. And I'll do one more retake so you guys can see it completely empty when all this other shit is gone. Oh my God, we just had to wrap up my desk. And now we are putting this headboard. You want to just carry it, Alejandro? Yes. Okay. Okay guys, so I am finally going to give you a full walkthrough of this house because number one, I no longer live there, so I'm not worried about people knowing where it is. So there we go. We're gonna just walk through and I'll just take you through each room. I'm not gonna do too much talking, just go ahead and enjoy the view. I do want to mention that I left a few things in the laundry room. However, the landlord did not want to purchase my appliances. He didn't want to purchase the refrigerator, the washer, or the dryer, even though everybody thought that it was a smart move. However, they don't see it that way, but it is what it is. I ended up selling all of my stuff, and whoever moves in there are now going to have to supply their own appliances. But here's the garden. It was a hot mess when I moved in, so all of that stuff you see, the grass, the faux grass, and the wood tiles, I put that down. The gravel as well, did all of that. So yeah, you're welcome. I will not be returning. IDA. Hey, gotta get the fuck up out of here. Goodbye, Merida. Listen, it is nothing left in here but my Echo and my luggage, of course. I am about to do my walkthrough. My landlord should be here in about 30 minutes, and I just wanted to take this time to kind of just show you guys the empty house tour. I never got a chance to show you a full house tour with it fully decorated because I never got to my bedroom. So you got to see my office, my guest room, the laundry room, the kitchen, the living room, dining room area, the outdoor garden, but my bedroom I never got to. And I expected that to be the biggest project, that's why. But I am now on my way out the door, and I cannot tell you how happy I am to close this chapter of my life. So I just finished doing my walkthrough, and it's like I said, like they will try to find every single thing to reduce the amount of security deposit they have to give back to you, or they don't want to give it back to you at all. So now he's trying to tell me I needed to remove the leaves off of the roof because it caused mold. And I'm like, well, nobody removed any leaves when I moved in here. So this is all new to me. And, he's just like finding every little thing, like a little nick in the wood, shit that I know was there when I moved in, but it's like a reason for him to have to call somebody in so he doesn't have to give me back my security deposit. When I tell you that they will do every fucking thing they can, no matter how much shit I left him here in this house. I left him all of this, the curtains, the mirrors, the paint stuff, the bathroom, like in the laundry room. I left so much stuff here. I redid the garden area. Didn't pull none of my stuff out, which I easily could have. But he's still trying to find a way to nickel and dime me and keep my security deposit. But that's just how they are here. So I'm just over it, and I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I just need a shower, and I kind of just want to relax. My body is hurting. I cannot wait until I can actually chill. I will be going back to Vegas because I have a storage unit that I never got rid of in Vegas, and I have things in there that are really important to me, important to my family, and I had no intentions of bringing those things here to Mexico because they would be very difficult to get them back to the States if something had happened to me. All right, guys, so I'm saying this to you for the last time from Mexico. I love you. Bye! Let's get the fuck up out of here. finally, after the storm passed, I got on my flight, I got on my way, and it was such a journey. And I still wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get a rent-a-car. I'm really curious to see what my bags look like, because when I was in Atlanta, you have to, when you're coming through international, you have to recheck your bags. And I'm coming through Atlanta, and even though I was in a wheelchair, I was still trying to be helpful. And so my bags get up to the belt where you have to recheck them, and the guy just grabs the bag, my long one, and I'm like, let me help you. Of course, he was trying to just be, he can, and ripped my bag, grabbed it in the wrong spot, ripped the whole bag open. So we had to tape it, and I'm just hoping that my bag actually makes it and all of my things are not all over the place. So here we go. Actually, here comes stuff right now. Oh my God, I cannot believe the bag actually made it with all that tape that we put on it. My luck is turning around. Now let's see if I can get my rent-a-car. I did. Now I just want to exhale